Should adolescents or teenagers 15 years of age and under be held into full account for the misdemeanors and felonies they commit, much like those two teenage buddies who opened fire in yesterday's mass shooting in Tacloban City National High School? Many lawmakers, opinion writers, talk show hosts urge and demand for an amendment in the law that spares 15-year-old and below teenagers from criminal accountability, while certain groups and advocacies strongly push back. Our RR2BC dwells more on the juvenile justice law in this report.
Sana bigyan naman yun ng panahon at pagkakataon yung aking panukala. Ni-amend na natin yung juvenile. Alam niyo hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas na merong ganyan na yung edad ibinababa. Dapat na natin gawin yan. Ngayon na.
Anong edad dapat?
10.
That was the appeal of Senator Robin Padilla following the shooting incident at a school in Tacloban City that killed 3 students. According to Padilla, it is time to amend the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act and lower the minimum age of criminal responsibility to 10 years old. But Save the Children Philippines opposed this.
Yung Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act, hindi naman po yata kasalanan ng batas kung bakit nila ginawa yun. I think there are other causes why children did what they did. So, full implementation ng batas, hindi pa kasi nagagawa yun sa totoo lang.
Under Republic Act 9344 or the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act, children 15 years old and below are exempted from criminal liability. But this does not mean they no longer have accountability.
Hindi natin dapat tingnan yun na ang edad ang solusyon kasi it will actually create more problems if we send more children in jail where they will be mixed with adult offenders.
According to Liana, a child below 15 should be placed under the supervision of a social worker and undergo intensive juvenile intervention at a Bahay Pag-asa, especially if the case is serious. For children above 15 but below 18, it must be determined whether the child acted with discernment. That is also stated in the law. In a 2023 en banc decision, the Supreme Court clarified that discernment is the child's capacity to understand the difference between right and wrong and the consequences of their actions. The High Court also said this is first assessed by a social worker, but the final determination of whether the child acted with discernment rests with the court. This means a minor does not automatically have criminal liability just because the crime is serious. But it also does not automatically mean they have no accountability. According to the Philippine Alliance of Human Rights Advocates, if bullying is being looked at as a possible root of the incident, prevention, mental health support, and child protection systems in schools should be strengthened instead. But according to the DOJ, bullying is not the only possible reason behind the incident.
It may also point to a larger trend or pattern of extremism. Right? So I think to downplay the discourse to just a simple bullying incident would be to downplay the whole issue entirely.
In a Facebook Live by Senator Kiko Pangilinan with the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council, they emphasized that children aged 15 and above may be held accountable under the law.
Nasabi nila dapat above 15, below 18 with discernment.
Yes.
So conditional siya na criminal liability. Pero ang napapansin namin, base sa mga interviews namin at mga research, usually pag above 15 na, meron na po talaga siyang discernment. So exceptional po yun na walang discernment ang above 15.
In the meantime, the DOJ waits for the PNP's investigation to know what possible cases can be filed against the alleged perpetrators. RR2BC for the Nation.